Okay, here's the first one. A bag contains 8 red, 5 white, and 9 blue marbles. Find the probability of picking 3 blue if each marble is returned to the bag before the next marble is picked. So this is with replacement. So we're just going to, let me get my marker set up. Find the probability of, come on now, probability of blue and blue and blue. Probably the first one is blue. There's 9 blue marbles out of how many total? 13, looks like 22. Okay, you take a blue one out and then you put it back in before you pick the second marble. So the same probability occurs the second time, and the same probability occurs the third time. Oops, wrong with this thing. So I'm just going to multiply 9 over 22 3 times. 9 divided by 22 times 9 divided by 22 times 9 divided by 22. You'll get a decimal if you hit the math button here. Math, enter, enter. It should, okay, it's too big of a value to calculate. So there's another way you could do this. You could just say the numerator is 9 times 9 times 9. So the numerator is 729, and the bottom, the denominator is 22 times 22 times 22. Another way you could do it, so that'd be 729 over 10, 648. Another way you could do it is just, this is the decimal answer. So just plug each of these into your calculator and see which one gives you the same decimal as the one you got. And you'll notice it's the second guy. Here it says, given a test to a group of students, the grades and genders are summarized below. If one student is chosen as random, find the probability that the student was male or received a grade of C. So remember that to do probability of A or B, this is from one of the videos, it's going to be the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B, minus the probability of both. So we're going to do the probability of being male out of the entire population. So the probability of being male is 44 out of 86. Plus the probability of receiving a grade. So we don't care about gender. It's just going to be all the people who receive grades, 34 out of 86. Minus the probability of both. The males who received a C, because I added up this column and this row, so I counted this group twice, the males who got C, so that's minus 14 out of 86. So you can just plug that in your calculator the way it's written, 44 divided by 86 plus 34 divided by 86 minus 14 divided by 86. So you get 0.7442. And that's it for that one. And the last one, if one of the pedestrian's death is randomly selected, find the probability that the pedestrian was not intoxicated. Whoops, what did I just do there? Find the probability that the pedestrian was not intoxicated. Okay, so we know the total number of people is going to be 988. Out of all those 988, how many involve a pedestrian not being intoxicated? That's just going to be these two groups. So it's 83 plus 613, which is 696. So if you divide that, 988, you get 70, well, once percentage, so this would be 70.45, or 70.4 to one decimal place.